This story is about GOP insiders who now realize Trump's an idiot. I love this story. They're like, wait a minute. It turns out he didn't do any preparations for getting out the vote. Yeah, and that's what we told you. Okay, I mean, how are you surprised by this? He said after Iowa, that's the first caucus. It's so important. It's so important. He said on TV with no sense of shame that he doesn't know what the hell he's doing. Like, I don't know what get out the vote was. What's get out the vote? I didn't know that. Yeah, it's in the title. You get out the vote so they can't go out and vote for you, right? He doesn't know one thing about this. He didn't bother preparing, even though he's running for the most important office in the country. So we told you all along his incompetence is what's going to do him in. And it turns out now the Republican Party's like, what the hell? The guy's incompetent. He didn't even prepare anything for it to drive his voters out to the polls. So here's a quote from the Examiner. The improvements, and it's a Republican strategist that they're quoting. The improvements the RNC made are good ones, he said, but I don't think anyone there thought that the entire ground operation would be dumped on them, and dumped on them pretty late in the election. This will be Trump's legacy. He thought he could rewrite the basics of a campaign. Yeah. No, but see, there's one thing wrong in that quote, though. No, this isn't some sort of like alternate strategy that Trump is using, like some sort of third dimensional chess with a Jedi mind trick thrown in. No, he just didn't bother doing it. Because that's his whole life. His daddy gave him hundreds of millions of dollars, and he's been fumbling it ever since. Why do you think he went bankrupt 6 times? Yeah. Why do you think he built 3 casinos in Atlantic City at the same time, even though everyone said, hey, knucklehead, you're going to cannibalize your other casinos? And all of them went bankrupt because he doesn't know what the hell he's doing, and he never prepares. There wasn't a strategy. He's just like, man, getting out the vote and the ground game, I don't know what that is. I don't want to. Anybody want to figure that out? I don't want to figure it out. Yeah. And one other thing that's really important, his ego blocks him from asking questions. Mm-hmm. So if he doesn't know what a ground game is, he can't ask because he's Mr. Trump and he knows everything. So if he says, hey guys, what's a ground game? He looks like an idiot, right? Yeah. So he doesn't ask.
He surrounds himself with advisors who are chosen primarily because they agree with him, they don't question him, and not because they have particular expertise.
That's right. They're like, oh, yes, Donald. Yes, Donald, you don't need a ground game. Ground game's for losers.
I mean, Corey Lewandowski. I mean, that guy, again, he's the kid from the wrong fraternity in Animal House, And he hires him, and he becomes a top advisor. Still is clearly a top advisor. And Corey Lewandowski had the audacity this week to tweet that Katie Tur got a book deal, and he said that Katie Tur just used her job to get a book deal.
Oh, you used your job to get a CNN deal.
I mean, it's the most. Yeah, and I just thought, no, she did her job and got a book deal. Like, that's a significant difference. Yeah.
Now,
but yeah, of course, he didn't even. I mean, but to not see the irony in that you used your job to get a job on CNN, but it just doesn't occur to these guys.
Now, I have done a little bit of research, and apparently the RNC's get out the vote effort has been strong, stronger than in the past. I saw stats. I'm probably going to get them all wrong because I don't check anything. But in New Hampshire, they announced that they had knocked on 2 million doors, and apparently there are only about 600,000 doors in New Hampshire, which actually supposedly means that they've knocked on every door multiple times. So I apologize to the people in New Hampshire. It must be hell for you that these people are going to your place.
They would actually go inside the house and knock on bathroom doors, living room doors.
Bedroom doors, yeah.
Just knock on any door.
Yeah, so that'll help mitigate to
Jimmy
some
Door, they knocked on. The Morning Consult Politico exit poll today found that 62% of Americans said they were not contacted by either campaign. But 17% said they were contacted by the Clinton campaign. 8% said they were contacted by the Trump campaign.
That's a big gap.
17 and 8. So more than twice.
More than double. Yeah. So and there you have it.
Which, by the way, is heavily focused on just a few states, which means a bigger percentage in each.
9% by both. So it's 26 for Clinton, 17 for Trump. Still a significant advantage.
Yeah. So about 150% rather than 200%. And by the way, this is from the Washington Examiner, and David Drucker, the writer, the Washington Examiner is more of a conservative publication. So this is not a bunch of liberals just saying, ha ha, Trump. No, this is conservatives waking up and smelling the coffee and go, oh, right, our candidate was a moron who didn't work hard enough to get this thing done because they want him to win, right?
Yeah.
And they thought, oh, Mr. Trump, Mr. Trump. No, there's no Mr. Trump. And so the reality is now conservatives acknowledging what we've been saying all along. Oops. Yes, while the RNC did work hard, see, we don't like the RNC either. We got no love for them. But they at least do their jobs, and they worked hard. But the Trump team totally dropped the ball, and I like the part where they say, like, and it got dumped on them late. Like, they thought Trump must be doing something behind the scenes that we're not seeing.
He's spending so much money.
Right. No, he wasn't doing anything behind the scenes because he's a knucklehead and a loser. If you're upset with mainstream media, we have the alternative for you. Come build independent media with us. Your membership powers the Young Turks. tytnetwork.com/join.